Konnichiwa, Mina, this is T-Secure, and you're watching Pokecast. Today's 10-minute first impressions video is going to be on a Commodore 64 game. And that is James Bond 007. Now, I don't know if this is... It's slightly confusing. There's James Bond 007, and then there's Diamonds Are Forever. And I thought I got the Diamonds Are Forever, which is considered a separate game from this one. So, to my understanding, this is the James Bond 007 version. And it is just like playing the Coleco version or the SG-1000 version. So there'll be some fun moments because of it being that. So it's slightly confusing. But anyway, James Bond 007 for the Commodore 64. As always, 10 minutes to play the game. First I'm playing the game or version thereof, and I can't skip anything. No, there's not much to skip on these games. Anyways, let's get that timer started. Alright, let's get this on the way. There we go. That was weird. Guess I wasn't on the right screen. Diamonds are forever. Good luck, Mr. Bonds. And already some better graphics, if you will. And then I go to a car that looks like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I don't know the controls. Oh, this is bad. Where are the controls? Okay, I found... Okay. Okay, I found those buttons. Now I can just find the controls to move. Okay, I found the jump button. I thought okay, there's a jump button. It's so weird for position for the jump button. Okay. Now where's the... I guess in this version we can't move forward. Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. It's letting me jump over things. Oh, that was so not fair at all. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. You die. Yes, I know, because I couldn't figure out the controls. Mr. Bond is dead. Evil triumphs. Okay. Let's try this again. Because now I at least have controls kind of down. I'm not able to find my D-pad on the thing because sometimes people don't like to be nice, and that is so not even funny. Okay, good. I made it over that. I'm still trying to find the buttons for everything. You are such a jerk. Okay, so I know what my shoe buttons are, but the question is, where's my move buttons? And since it doesn't have a configuration, which I would love to have, death. Okay. This has been the hardest version of this game. Only because the controls are so messed up. Graphically looks better than the Coleco version, but yeah, there's no buttons for up, down, and all that to what I can find, which makes this game practically unplayable. Huh. How interesting. Yeah, I'm not... Wow, how in the world did I make that? No! I couldn't jump. Okay, well, those... Okay, M and apostrophe. Yeah, I have literally... I cannot find any button... How utterly bizarre. Okay. This has been poorly programmed. And no, I do not have a controller that would actually work with my Commodore 64, so that doesn't help at all. It probably needs a controller. And I can't get the controller to work. Right. So, as we can see, sometimes games are not made properly. And since they like to make sure that their versions have their own little setup on the controls, it makes the game practically unplayable. Wow. I think it's funny because the only way I was able to even get this to work, I had to plug in an older keyboard just to get it to the Commodore to even work. Because my newer keyboard wouldn't work with the Commodore. I know, sounds weird. Ah! I seriously do not like this version at all. Very uncomfortable to play. Because it's literally the buttons are M and apostrophe. That's what the buttons are. I kid you not. M is to fire, apostrophe is to jump, and there is no other moves. And the other versions I could move up, down, left, right, and that's what they were like. So it's very weird playing with those features not available in this version, which is weird. Once again, I don't know if that's just because I'm not using a controller and I'm using a keyboard, but whatever. And there goes a question. Oh, so if it lands on me, it kills me. Good to know. Thank you. After killing me without telling me about that. Sad part is I'm playing on novice. Okay, I thought I'd want to point that out. I'm playing on novice. Okay. Good luck, Mr. Bond. We'll make sure that you can't control yourself at all. Ha 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 ha. I really hope that the Atari 2600 version works. That's all I can say. And at least allows me to do the controls. Okay. No. Alright. Okay. So, somehow I'm still alive. And of course, there goes the timer. Okay. Now, to be honest, like I said, definitely the worst version of the game. Hands down the worst version of the game. All because there's no controls. There's jump and fire. That's it. And this game needs the ability to move around. Once again, I don't know if it's because I'm not using a joystick on this game or not, or I was just unable to configure the keyboard correctly. I have no idea if that's the reason behind it. However, I still don't like it because it just doesn't seem to want to work properly. Graphically, it looks a lot better than what we had on the ColecoVision, but still the SG-1000 is the superior version of the game. We have the music, we have some good graphics, but it comes down to the controls. Make this game unplayable. I'm gonna have to see if I can tweak it to get it to work properly, but at this point in time I would just go back and play the SG-1000 version and save myself a lot of time. Not bad though, considering they would. I don't know why they decided to just do that, but yeah, I literally pushed like every key on the keyboard, and I only found shoot and jump. Not the best, and like I said, I don't understand if this is actually Diamonds Are Forever, which was an exclusive to the Commodore 64, or if this actually is James Bond 007 for the Commodore 64. So it's really confusing to understand this game, and frankly, I'd just say don't even bother with this version of the game. I know there's some people that are Commodore fans who are like, "No, it's awesome," or they'll be like, "Nah, you're right." So this is one of the few games I'd just say don't do this version. You got better versions out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. T Secure saying ciao and sayonara.